Mr. Gill plays a little bit of Minecraft. Apologies for the delay. I've been working my damn butts off. God, I just haven't not any time. Time to play, no time to record. Very, very annoying indeed. So it's been a couple of weeks, but we are back. And in those couple of weeks, I did nothing in this stuff over here. I think in the last episode we had finished off making the little ow, these guys, the froggy place, the frog farm, which was okay and is fine. However, it wasn't awesome. But while I was building it, I then went, oh, I need a nice way to get here. So I kind of started thinking about my nether navigation. So this is the frog place over here, which I kind of think looks pretty cool. It's got the chains going up and everything like that. That's where I kind of AFK. Look, without a doubt, this is not very, what's the word, efficient. Look, I've changed my skin again. I've gone back to Alex. Last time I was here, I don't know, I'm not doing anything. Just Minecraft or Optifine screwing up. But it's not particularly efficient, but it does what it needs to do, which is fine. But I do like how it kind of looks. And then, as I said, we were kind of going, me was going, how do I get back and forth from this thing? And originally I just had it, we fly in, and then I was like, I better build some tunnels. And then I was like, look, if I'm going to build some tunnels, I better check how my nether hub is working. So we've got a few tunnely things now. A little bit more than I had planned on doing, but now we have them. So, and now I'm going to have to do more of it. Look, nothing crazy. I'm not going nuts and creating some weird stuff. It's just another way to get around, and kind of like we have in the overworld where we try and link places together. We now have these tunnels going in a cardinal direction from this, which is our nether hub. So this portal here and that one up there links back to where we just came from, where I was spawning the frogs. And then we have 4 tunnels going off. One's in that way, one in that way, one in that way, and one in that way. Now, originally, my nether hub is that sea lantern block there. We should be able to find it by just popping up here. Like I saw. I like the green on this one. So this was our kind of hub here, and then I just had some speed tunnels running off to various places, and then a way to get down into the nether. We're going to get rid of this whole thing. We're going to keep this one because this leads back to our main base. And the idea is that the cardinal directions that we have down here will now link up to our various places. We can see that up along here, this one links up to where we will place our, I don't know what that is. I think that's the stronghold. That's going to be the stronghold. Is there. And then the one over here doesn't really need to go much further, I don't think, until we decide we have something out there we need to visit. There's not much else out this way that we've explored. Same with the red one over there. We haven't really gone very far that way in the overworld, so I don't think there's any portals out that way in our existing tunnels. The one that does have, got a bit of lag there. The one that does have a lot is the white tunnel, our main tunnel here. Now, we should be able to get back into our little space through this hole. And again, like all things that Gil creates, this is not in any way efficient. I just kind of made it as I was going. But the main tunnel here is this boy. Now, let's go. So this guy not only leads to, that was just our frog farm there. Further up we have the blaze farm is up there, and now down this way, which we've just been starting to work out. Put a boat here because I don't need it. Down this way we're going to have another one here, which leads up to our portal for a spruce farm, where we farm a lot of our spruce. And then much further on, the only thing I think at the end, I can't remember, there is something we go this way for, past the spruce farm, that I don't recall. Oh, I think it's the pale ale forest. is all the way down there. I don't know if we'll continue that because I don't necessarily need a lot of pale ale. We have enough saplings, we can kind of grow it wherever we need. So I don't know whether we need to continue the tunnel because it's significantly far all the way out here. But those are now our tunnels. So today what I'm going to do is a little bit of work on them, finish them off to a certain degree. I don't know where, there it is. So we'll probably just finish off our spruce farm portal room up here. For that I'm going to need a ton of spruce, so for that I'm going to have to do a ton of chopping down the logs. I don't know whether we're going to keep our existing tunnels up here. I want to kind of have everything open. I don't know. I'm still playing with what I really want, but I kind of like just tunnels floating. Yeah, anyway, let's go chop some wood. Well, whilst chopping wood, maybe a day has passed or something like that, the Minecraft, the new update dropped. So there are things like the flying ghast thingies, overworld ghasts, something like that. And then I realised that we were going to wait for Optifine to do something. And then we would look, but we never even got the previous update, which was like there were different types of like flowers or something like that. I don't know. So we're actually missing out a few things. So I think it's time to update. We will miss the Optifine, and I do like how it makes this look. But I think I think we should have a quick look at the new stuff. So back in a moment when we update. Okay. Here we are back in 1.2, 1.7, I believe. Have we lost everything? We haven't. Last time I did this, we lost everything. But that's fine. I'm just gonna chuck some stuff in here. Just there. Thank you very much. And then we will go for a little explore, I reckon. Because we need to find a few things. Some of the new. They were kind of. I've got no bloody rockets. For a second. Rockets is purple. There's definitely some new like foliage and stuff like that. I thought came, maybe, possibly. I don't know. But there's a few new things for sure. And I think if we go this way, I don't think I've been much this way. Oh, there's a village. I didn't even. Did I know there was a village there? I think I might have. That's interesting. But what we're looking for, there should be some new kind of foliage on the ground sort of thing, which I kind of like. And then we're going to go back and see if we can make one of those ghasts, a happy ghast over here. There's another village. I swear to God, this world has more villages than I've ever seen. And they're all screwed up. Is that a villager on top of the... That is a villager on top. Good man. He's going to go places. He's high up in the food chain. Okay. So, I don't exactly know what we're looking for. And I feel like I've done this before, but I cannot remember for the life of me if I have. But I also feel like I don't think I've seen this part of the world, but it's not loading. What we do have is the new fog. Well, that's not bad, I guess. I can't tell the difference. I guess Optifine, which I play nearly all the time, had that kind of similarity anyway. Some sort of foliage. Is that the right word to use here? If we can't find this, we can just cut. Oh, another village. See, I told you, villages all over the place. That said, I will check this chest because it'll give me an indication if I've been here. I have not been here. Lodestone. I don't know what to do with the lodestones, but I'm definitely collecting them. Nice. Nice little village. More ice. All we've got is ice in this whole entire world. It's covered in ice as far as I can tell. There's a shipwreck over there. Will be anything new in shipwrecks? I doubt it. Let's see how far. If we go any distance in this world, it's always ice. Ocean. Anyway, let's go for a fly and see what. definitely something new. But again, I feel I've seen this. Maybe I've explored. I can't remember if I did it on camera, but I feel I've seen this already, and I probably did when this came out, but we didn't ever get any, and then I think we switched our game mode back to a previous version so that I could have everything looking pretty, because I like things to look nice. So we got one of those. I don't know what it is. A reed. Reed is good. Fine. Oh, look, there's a witch. Lovely. I haven't seen many witch huts, actually. How are you, sir? Wait. Now, what do you get in witch huts these days? Have they ever updated witch huts, or are they still the same? It's got a cat. It's got a cat and a cauldron. Cat and a cauldron. How is that working? You see that? Look at that. It's glitched through. That's odd. There's the thing. That's very odd. Yeah, cat and a cauldron. This is useless. Okay, so we've got the reeds. Then there should be some sort of ground cover. Aha, there we go. Look at that. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Can you make it? I think you can. Okay, so that's all nice. Reed. Oh, leaf litter. Oh, wow, you get a lot actually. How do we get so many? How many is that? 13. That gives 1. Okay, anyway, that's pretty cool. Reeds, leaf litter. Those are the things we were missing from previous update, as far as I can tell, or as far as I remember. I don't think there was anything else. So what we should do now is head back to base camp and see if we can get one of those happy car. Oh, look at that. That's a big one. God, I like exploring. Just going around. I wish there was a few more things to find. Lodestone. Depth strider. I don't need any of that stuff. I'll take the block of gold there. Thank you. You know what I actually do like? Is these are expensive. These and chains. Super expensive. Try and collect them all when I find them. Like so. Alright, I'll meet you back at base camp. Alright, here we are back at base. It looks nice, nowhere near as good as it does on the Optifine. Yeah, Minecraft just needs to do a little bit more of its visuals. You know, there's just a flatness to the world sometimes. However, we are back, and I had a quick look up on the wiki to see what was actually happening. So the previous ones we'd missed was something about seeds or something like that, and there was leaf litter, firefly bush. I think there's a new flower on a cactus, and that's about it. So I'm just going to chuck all of this crap in here, but not you. Now, and then this update, there's a few other things, but effectively what we're really looking for is the happy ghast. Now, I'm pretty sure I have enough ghast here through accidental killing of ghasts. 7. I do not have enough ghast here. I swear to God I had more. Okay, I don't think that's enough. Oh no, it is. Sweet. What do I do with that? What do I do with that? Is it? No. Ghast. I need 8. Right. Let's go hunt ghasts. Do I have enough bows and arrows? I don't. Let's go get some. And then we're going to go kill a load of ghasts. I think all my arrows are down here. Alrighty, now I reckon this looks a lot darker. Kind of cooler actually. I kind of like this. There's a lot more fog than there is in Optifine. Yeah, I don't mind this at all actually. I think this looks a bit better in the nether. The fog works better. Now there's always bloody ghasts around here. Building these tunnels, all they've been doing is hassling me. So there's bound to be some. There you go. Did I get one? Oops, that's fine. Let's turn on the music. we should be able to make this. It doesn't work with soul soil, that's fine. I knew that already. I'm pretty sure I knew that. Somebody would have said that to me. I'm sure. There we go, happy gas. Now we need to take this boy back to the overworld. What's a sad gas? Is it dry? Dehydrated gas? I don't know. Pop him in there. We got an advancement, and he looks happy. Does he look happier? I can't zoom in on him. Do I have a thingy? Do I have a, you know what they're called, the spyglass? That's a question. Lava bucket, stick, diamond pickaxe. Would it be in here? Probably would. No, I don't know. That's all right. We don't need one. So I think these guys take a little bit of time, which is fine. We can go and make a saddle, come back. So a saddle, I think, is just a bit of leather and glass and wood. Wool, maybe wool instead of wood. I mean, look, none of this looks bad, but it doesn't look really nice without the Optifine. But it's fun. It's fun. I need the shaders. That's what I need. Right, in here. Out. Thanks for that. So I think we need a bit of wool, which I keep up here in the wool place with the sheeps. And I think we want to make our saddle red or black? Red, black, green. I like green. Green's probably my second favorite color after green. Let's go green. You guys keep it down. Very noisy. I'm not harvesting those guys anymore. I have all the wool that I will ever need forever and ever and ever and ever. So we do not harvest them anymore. We need a bit of glass, which is, yeah, one piece of glass. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Maybe we should get some more. I have 4 pieces of sand. I don't got a lot of things. I've been using them up. Let's put some sand in there. Get that going. I don't know what we do with these bricks so far. I don't have a clue. What were we getting? We needed some leather, which is down here in the room of crap. Down there. I don't know how much leather we need to take some of that. I think that should be enough if we get a couple more pieces of glass. I think that's it. I'm hoping. I'm guessing. I reckon that's got to be enough. So now let's head. Oh, let's try and make it first. There we go. Green harness. So it's 2 glass. Lucky we did that. Sweet. Now let's pop back and see if this little boy has grown up. Ow. I don't know why I put that fence gate there. I always bash into it. I fear that the ghast might take about 20 minutes, like the damn frogs. I swear to God, I spend so much time on these frogs. Yeah, I fear it might take 20 minutes to grow up. And we probably need a lead, which we should have extra. Not there. Where did I put all the leads? Where do they take all the leads? I have no idea. Do I need all of you guys? Probably not. How do you make a lead? Is it string? Let's see. Well, nearly got over the edge. Still looking alright. Still got lots of work to do on that one. Is it string and leather? No, it's slime ball. Do I have any slime ball in here? Where's slime ball? Over this way. There's a slime farm. Not really a farm. It's a slime place, which I've never finished. In the same chunk as the Ocean Monument, that's what it's called. I forgot about this town. I should do something with that town. I should link it. I've got to link it up. I've got to build some ships. That's what I should be building. Ships instead of pissing around with. But that said, the ghast is a different form of transportation. Could this be that we don't have ships? We have. Why is there none? So just here is a slime chunk. So I didn't really want to build an absolute farm out of it. Usually I just come here and kill a couple if I need any. Oh, they all fall down the edge as well, so it's kind of useless. Obviously what I should have is the golems on the side, and all that kind of jazz going on. There we go, that's enough. And one day we'll build that, but I mean, I just don't need slime. No reason for slimes. Yeah, this little town is kind of nice. I think it's still unfinished. Yeah, I've still got to build something there. Again, looked far better in Optifine with shaders going, but still, I liked it. Oh, there's some llamas. Hey, llamas. There's probably a lot of stuff here, to be honest. Not that much stuff. Oh, actually, some of this is useful. Lots of loot. Oh, yeah, I was playing with him, wasn't I? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I quite like this village. Town. And then I think I was going to build a ship here and then link this around through the waterway, which goes like this. Goes all the way over here, because that's an island effectively we're on. And then the waterway can come down here. And we're just a small amount of land away from, if we go through here, leading into the squid farm. So that was the original plan. Something we'll get to eventually, for sure. Let's go see how this little dehydrated frog is doing. Not a frog, it's a ghast. Ghast, dehydrated ghast is doing. Right, now we should be able to build one of those. And now it's just a waiting game. I mean, he does look happy. I don't have the patience to wait 20 minutes. I could not understand. That is ridiculous. Hey, come back here. Ridiculous amount of time. Why would they set it as a 20-minute thing? Like with the frogs. I don't get what the point is for that. Who does it help? You know, what does it do? I can understand there needs to be a wait period. Yeah, it's not just a spawn egg. That's great. But why does it have to be 20 minutes? I don't get it. I don't get it. And I was like, oh, I'll fly back and I'll get something. And oh my. Oh, hello. Hello. Now, wait. How do we come back here? Wait. Oh, dude. How do we... There you go. He doesn't like these. How do we put this on? Oh, we did. Oh. No, come back, man. I'm not good at landing on things. There we go. Okay, now we're on him. Oh. So, just like normal, this is how we ride a ghast. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, this is fantastic. And look, I've got my proper suit back. Now, wait a second. Is this... all I have to do is press W? And he's staying on the same level? No, if I look down, he goes down. If I look up, he goes up. Like if I was flying by myself. So if I look straight, Where's the thingy? You know, there's there. Facing west. 0, 0. There. Okay. So if I look straight, he's just going to go straight. Forever. He's not going to stop. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Does that mean, I mean, how fast are we going here? Not fast at all. What, a couple of blocks? A couple of blocks a second? If that, 1 or 2 blocks a second. So we could just get a key weight and just fly forever. How do we go? Up, 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 up. I mean, we'd have to hope that there wasn't a mountain that reached build height, which I doubt. You know, there's not that many of them, so that'd be highly unlucky. But we could just face in a direction, line ourselves up, and just journey forever. I like it. I like it. Maybe that's what we'll do. Put a little time lapse. Do I won't get hunger, I don't think, no, because you can't see it. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, ladies and gents, very short video. As I said, working my ass off these days, not a lot of time, but I do have an extra day or 2 off this week. Taking some annual leave, trying to get some sleep in, so maybe we'll do something else. Maybe I'll just do this for 6 hours. I quite like it. Quite like it indeed. Alright, catch you in the next one. Bye!